you guys all like slang, right?
Yeah.
Good slang. Well, how
Lots
about
of slang.
this one's always got me scratching my head because I can't ever understand where this came from. But spanking your monkey, I don't get it. So who decided that spanking your monkey is the same thing as whacking off?
I have no idea, but I can't imagine the first dude that said that thought it was gonna stick.
Yeah.
You know,
I was digging in the depths of the internet to try to figure out the origins of this slang term, spanking your monkey. And now it's difficult to track down. This website, Quora, tells me it's difficult to track down. They say one suggests that spanking the monkey is in reference to an organ grinder and his monkey.
Or
so he jerked off the monkey.
Like the guy that's like cranking the organ and he's got like the monkey. The monkey, just in case you didn't know, if for example the penis gets up to his own tricks without the organ grinder having any control. So the monkey must be punished. That is spanked.
What the fuck?
But I don't get it. What does that mean?
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with spanking the monkey, like jerking
Also,
off.
the whole instrument, like the thing that you turn to play the music, is called an organ grinder, which sounds terrible. Like, let's just throw your spleen into the organ grinder.
I like how they consider the monkey the penis in this situation. They're like, yeah, the monkey is the penis, and
like
you
how
have to
he
spank
says-
it.
I like how he says you have to punish it.
You have to
How hard are
Yeah,
you jerking
whenever
off?
when you jerk off, you're punishing your penis.
Honestly, maybe that's what it is. This is more the aggressive term. Like,
I'm gonna start using penis punishing instead of spanking the monkey.
why is it that a lot of girl masturbation is like, oh, I'm gonna go flick the bean, or I'm gonna rub one off. How come every time with like dudes, it's like, I'm gonna go whack off, I'm gonna beat my meat,
Beat my meat.
I'm gonna spank the monkey. Like,
Choke
why is
the
it so
chicken.
aggressive? I
Because
gotta punish my dick right now.
If your dick isn't bloody after jerking off, you're doing it wrong.
It's like cute, like girls. It's like, oh, it's so cute. You diddle the bean. Dudes are like, we need to be badass as shit. We choke our chickens. We pound our meats, guys.
Gotta kill the cock.
Kill the cock. So yeah, just figure, this new segment, slang time.
Slang
if you ever
time.
need any advice or want me to look up some slang for you, hit us up somewhere.
Somewhere. Email
I think we got
me
like a
at-
Twitter or something, so hit us up on Twitter. DM
Find
us.
there.
Yeah. Find us on Twitter. Gray
That's a good
Sweatpants
point,
Pod.
actually.
DM
That's a really
us.
good point. You should go follow us on Twitter.
You should.
I
If
should.
you're out there. Gray Sweatpants Podcast. I think it's just Gray Sweatpants Pod.
Mm-hmm.
Then we also got Vin Depot and
Mine's just oddball.
Oddball. So hit us up with that follow. So, this is the Deep Lores, and we're on episode 13, which is a big deal. Round of applause to all of us. 7 more, and we're at the big 2-0. That's a big deal.
Hell yeah.
So some deep lore for all those that hopefully stuck with us. More Pepsi shit. Odd
These
lay it out. Like, what
motherfuckers.
the fuck?
These motherfuckers, they're back at it. Apparently, Pepsi has an ally now.
Who is it?
It's the fucking king, bro. It's that motherfucking king.
I
They
knew
should-
it.
They got I gotta. All right. So Pepsi's got this ad deal where they're working with the Burger King, and all right, here it is. All burgers go #, better with Pepsi.
Ah, fuck off.
Dude,
Fucking Pepsi.
it was national. Was it? Well, yeah, today, National Burger Day. And then they're trying to give you Pepsis with it, dude. I can't. Dude, the zoomed in pictures are horrible.
Like the wrapper things? I
Yeah.
think that's kind of cool. It looks
You
kind
like
of
it?
neat. I think
think
it's
it's-
neat.
I will admit, like, I am anti-Pepsi. We're anti-Pepsi on this podcast. It is kind of sick. I mean,
No chance, dude. I hate
it's
it.
kind of cool.
No,
Yeah,
I hate
like
it.
the little logo circled in like the different wrappers. I think that's pretty like genius.
It, honestly,
Like from like a marketing or what do you want to call it? Like a
That's exactly what you
visual thing, like a visual it's kind of like
and they
impressive.
did it in like multiple places. It's kind
They
of
did. These
with
fuckers.
different like each different like of these brands, like Wendy's.
It's basically they've got the Burger King wrapper, and then embedded in it the three colors, the red, white, and blue, of the Pepsi logo are made within the Burger King wrapper. So
They,
I mean, I guess it's
twist
cool.
the wrapper a little bit to get the
But fuck Burger King.
swoosh.
Isn't it kind of sad though that like, okay, so fast food's already horrible for us, and then it's like, yo, I'm so team Pepsi. I go to Burger King because I got Pepsi.
Isn't one of these looks like it's Wendy's?
Yeah, that last one is Wendy's.
Damn, now
Wendy's.
I can't eat Wendy's either.
You
What's
can't eat
the-
Wendy's. You can't
Yeah.
eat Taco Bell. You can't eat Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Jesus.
No more fucking fried chicken, baby.
No more fried chicken.
You don't
Fuck, what am I
deserve
gonna
fried
do now?
chicken anymore because you don't like Pepsi.
I can't eat out anymore. It's just McDonald's from here on out.
Just McDonald's. You can go to, oh fuck, I think Arby's too.
Arby's is canceled, bro.
This
Nobody goes there
sucks,
anyways.
dog. No, I think Arby's. You can get that Coca-Cola goodness.
I guess Wingstop's all it is.
Wingstop. I think Chick-fil-A is Pepsi too.
Fuck.
I'm basing all my likes off pop because I drink a lot of pop. So like, I'm basing all of my interests off of Pepsi and Coca-Cola. So, yeah.
That's crazy.
All I'm saying, I'm keeping, maybe a slight positive point for Pepsi on this one. I still fucking hate them. All right, just a bunch of preppy, uppity, super white dudes and women. I'm not gonna just white people in general.
White
think they're so
Americans,
high
I
and
just
mighty.
read.
When Coke out here just trying to preach it, anti-white. That's what we're all about.
Here you
Can't
go.
believe it.
Coca-Cola, anti-white.
Coca-Cola
Doesn't mean
through
when
and
people
through.
can't have it. They're just stop being so white.
Dude, Pepsi's part of the Illuminati, is what I'm finding out.
I think so. Conspiracy. They always say to like, don't drink the Kool-Aid. Well, don't drink the Pepsi. It makes you whiter. The more Pepsi you start drinking, the more dumb interests you're going to start having.
Does this thing say Pepsi on it? No, see, Coke.
Oh, dude, nice.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
I found a photo though that says like most restaurants though serve Coca-Cola products though.
That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Coca-Cola,
See,
guys.
I mean, it's like
rise
Burger
up.
King and McDonald's both have Coca-Cola. Like
Well, Burger King doesn't have Coke. Oh, they do now. Maybe.
this, I don't know how like up to date that thing is, but I don't know that like.
The big thing was always like Burger King was like
I mean,
Pepsi.
it's like
Wait,
this,
no.
This Pepsi thing is just an ad for National Burger Day that they made, and they're just saying like these all burgers go better with Pepsi, and I don't know. They just like took these other restaurants wrappers and made their things like they don't show the full thing, so I don't
They've-
think they can get in trouble even if they're not branded with these
They've
people.
associated
Oh yeah, because there is a
themselves-
McDonald's arches on one of these pictures. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like
Fuck.
Pepsi
Pepsi's
out here
just, like-
pushing themselves on everybody. Then I fucking hate Pepsi.
No more
This
McChickens
ad's
either.
fucking stupid. Now I'm getting pissed.
Fuck.
You think you can just put your stupid ass racist logo on everything?
I just
not
now
right.
realized that it's.
well, I think yeah, because like they can just like put it there, like they're not like really advertising these other places, but they kind of are.
Just like James Charles, just like Chris D'Elia, cancel Pepsi.
Cancel
Let's get that trending on Twitter. Cancel Pepsi. They've gone too far, pushing themselves onto us.
I'm gonna go and follow them right now.
What's next? Florida Georgia Line is going to be the most listened to band in the entire country, in the world.
Taco Bell sells Pepsi.
I know I can't eat Taco Bell anymore, and it sucks because I love my Mountain Dew. Although, how am I
I
going
swallowed
to
that
get
wrong.
my Baja Blast,
Can't go to
knowing
IHOP.
that when I'm drinking that,
Can't go
I'm
to Pizza
slowly
Hut.
getting whiter?
I do gotta
Can't-
say though, Pepsi and Kendall Jenner solved racism. That
That's where they started. That's where it all went downhill.
Yeah, they solved it. So I guess they did good things.
No more
Dude,
Applebee's.
sometimes if I drink Pepsi on accident, I slowly am just watching my shorts get an extra few pockets on the sides. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
And all
Here
of a
we
sudden,
go.
there's boots in my in
I
my
got
closet.
cowboy boots on all of a sudden. I have like this really huge thirst for Coors Light all of a sudden, and I need to drink an entire 24 pack on a Saturday night for no goddamn reason.
Hooters sells Pepsi.
While I watch golf.
Golf courses
You know
probably
who else
sell
is canceled
Pepsi.
though?
Okay, so this one, a little more controversial, but I think it bleeds into it perfectly.
You already know who's canceled.
All right, so this one hurts, but we've all known about this one here.
This one hurts.
So, I was a big fan of this homie when I was growing up. I thought he was
Yeah.
dope as hell. This is old news. He's been in prison for since 2018 now.
Yeah.
The homie Bill Cosby.
Homie Bill.
He's looking old.
Well, he's not really the homie anymore. I'm not a fan. Because I know there's people out there that are like, but he was America's dad.
He
You
was
know?
America's
You
dad.
sound like Bill there.
Now he's America's dickhead. So Bill Cosby denied parole after refusing to participate in a sex offender program in prison. That's all he had to do. And I think the dude's in so much denial, he's like, nah, I'm not a
I don't
sex
get it.
offender.
Yeah, I don't get how you live this lavish life because he's rich as shit or was rich as shit, and he's been in prison and he's like, nah, I'm just gonna stay here. What a hard-headed asshole.
I just don't get it. So he's 83. He was sentenced to prison for 10 years after being found guilty, 3 counts of assault. And he's weird. He doesn't say he did anything wrong. He's just like, nah, wasn't me.
I didn't do
Must have been the other Bill Cosby. You checked in with Fat Albert?
it. Dude, I'm surprised that he's okay in jail. Public sex offenders don't do so hot.
He's probably got a ton of protection considering he's got so much money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Probably
he's
nice
old
in
as
jail
shit,
for
so-
him. Yeah. It's probably a state-of-the-art prison.
Yeah, it's so weird. He just said, I don't, whatever. And claims that he's still, to this day, innocent.
To this day.
And says that everything that was claimed against him was false and there's no evidence. Even though there's tons of evidence.
I don't think I've ever, other than like Fat Albert, I don't think I've ever been that big of a Bill Cosby fan.
Man, I loved the Bill Cosby,
The
show as a
Cosby
kid.
Show was great.
Yeah.
Hot take.
And I thought he was so funny on his stand-up.
Yeah.
But I'd hear
yeah.
these crazy stories where he after a comedy show, he'd have people come in and tuck him in and sing him
Spank
to
his
sleep.
monkey.
Probably spank his monkey unknowingly. However that's going to work out. He just was weird. Nobody, everybody thought he was weird. So apparently in the
looked weird
comedian
as shit.
scene, it wasn't a big surprise that this happened.
He was the start of the whole B2, wasn't he?
I think so. He was definitely
No.
one of the first.
It was that big dude, the
Weinstein.
director. Yeah, that
Yeah.
fuckface.
They were around the same time though, weren't they?
Yeah.
Well, that was part of the whole Me Too movement, and so it just kind of escalated to a bunch of stuff where people
Actually,
started,
yeah, it was the
talking
same year.
about
They
the
were
whole thing.
both charged and arrested in the same year.
Damn.
23 years in prison.
God damn, he's gonna die in there. Poor. Gee.
Oh yeah, 100%. He's 69, so he'll probably make it out of there.
No chance
But-
he's 69. This motherfucker he looks like he's 100.
He's not aging well at all. He's 69, and then they just found him guilty of 2 more felonies in February of 2020.
Jesus Christ. This guy's gonna rot in prison.
Good. I think
Yeah,
that's
no shit.
good. I'm just surprised these dudes make it in prison for so long.
That's what I'm saying, dude. And
What are you
he's
talking
old
about?
as
He's
shit.
69. He's 83.
I'm talking about Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, okay. Harvey,
Bill
okay.
Cosby's old, 80
Yeah.
something.
I thought you were saying he was 69.
Harvey Weinstein looks rougher than
does,
Bill
dude.
Cosby. Bill Cosby's not looking good either, so I don't.
Yeah.
By
I
the
was
way, as
supposed-
a disclaimer, we're anti Bill Cosby, anti
What
Harvey
if-
Weinstein,
what if the
100% on
next-
this podcast.
What if the next picture that comes out of Bill Cosby, he's all yoked because he's been lifting in prison?
We haven't
I
got
still
any
wouldn't like him
updated.
anymore. I'd be
Maybe
like,
that's
you
why
know
he wants
what?
to stay there.
I don't like you.
He's trying to build some muscle.
It's so creepy too because like always on TV and like in the movies, he was like this super cool dude. He looked hella nice. Everything he did was like super funny and now he's just he's creepy.
Creep.
He was a creep all along.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Well, hopefully when we take off, it's not one of you guys,
No,
or I'm coming after you.
never,
Nope.
never. I respect my peoples.
Your peoples.
It's gonna come out that Miner was putting peanut butter on his dick and letting his dog lick it off.
There's something wrong with that?
Oh no, no, not yet. Not until you're popular. Comes out that Odd has been letting his dog lick peanut butter off his dick since the early adoption of the Gray Sweatpants podcast.
The dog
Well,
seemed
all
fine
during,
with it.
all
What's the
during the
problem?
podcast. During the
During
entire
the
podcast,
podcast?
he would let his dog suck his dick.
We hear this weird lapping sound. We're like, what is that? He's like, I don't know. It's not coming from me. I hear it too.
Oh, it must be on Vin's side over there.
Yeah.
My dog did just get 2 teeth removed, so
Huh.
might make it.
He's
feel a
trying to
little
get all the
different
teeth removed so he doesn't have to worry as much.
You like that,
Slowly
huh?
remove them
Nice.
all.
now. That might make it feel a little different now.
I've heard it's better when it's gummy.
Gross.
I'm sorry to whoever's listening out there. We also do not condone dog sucking dicks.
No, no,
Not yet, at least.
No,
Not until it's
no
okay.
bestiality.
When is it going to be okay?
It's the next big thing right after
No, it's
weed's
not.
legal. It'll be
There goes weed, bestiality.
I think they go hand in hand. I think that's
Yeah,
why they
oh,
get
yeah.
sentenced to so much time in prison because they don't want those weed dealers becoming super into bestiality because they go hand in hand.
That's what they mean when they say it's a gateway drug.
It's a
It's not
gateway
a
to
gateway to other
bestiality.
drug. It's a gateway to fucking dogs.
I knew it, dude. I knew it. All my friends thought I was crazy, but I knew it. I knew all these stoners were fucking dogs. You sick fuck.
Oh shit.
Well, since we're on the topic of jail and prison still, we might as well just
And
keep
drugs.
it rolling. So the cheese man here,
Jeez, man.
cheese photo leads to arrest of the big cheese drug dealer in Liverpool. British detectives have tracked down Carl Stewart after identifying his fingerprints in a photo of Stilton cheese he posted on an encrypted messaging service.
What the fuck?
It literally, so the photo is just him holding a piece of cheese.
Mature
this
blue
isn't-
Stilton.
Yeah, this was in London. He looks kind of sad in his mugshot.
He does.
He kind of looks like he got like a little tear on the one side.
So we've got this picture of some cheese. That's it. And there's no more details. Literally just him holding a piece of cheese in a grocery store. And it says,
It
in
looks
London, a drug dealer in the English city of Liverpool thought he was the big cheese. Nice play on words there.
Oh.
Until the police were able to get all of the evidence they needed to arrest him from a picture of cheese he shared. And that's it. And
You
then
know
was
that-
sentenced to 13 years. Carl Stewart, age 39. 13 years and 6 months in prison because he was guilty of selling cocaine and heroin,
That's
MDMA,
all you get?
and ketamine.
Just 13 years?
I don't know how they had. I don't.
He's selling all these drugs.
It's different in the UK. Drugs aren't as big of an offense.
I think it's so funny that the feds were like following him. And they're like, "Oh, I know exactly where that cheese is from." And it's just like that meme where they bust down the door and it's like FBI.
He looks like, you know that TikTok trend that was going around where they do the inverted face thing?
Oh yeah.
He looks like he's two different people. on
Oh
both
yeah,
sides.
he does.
It's-
The poor guy's face is so like saggy on the one side.
and
My
then he-
favorite in this article says, "Caught out by his love of Stilton cheese."
Fuck.
Who'd have known?
Well, it's a Marks and Spencer cheese. M&S is Marks and Spencer's, which is only sold like apparently
In like
at
specific
that
stores.
place. Yes.
Damn. What a loser.
Wow, that's nuts. Apparently, there's a big drug issue over in the UK, and with 60,000
Doesn't sound like it.
users have now been identified worldwide.
Jeez.
And they are all said to be involved in coordinating and planning the supply and distribution of drugs and weapons, money laundering, and other criminal activity. Because on this website, EncroChat. You guys on EncroChat?
No.
You want to start being on EncroChat?
No.
So I started watching The Sopranos recently. Fire
Okay.
show. If you've not watched it, please go watch it.
Plug.
ASAP Rocky. It's really good. I've always been on the fence about it. It's really good. So now I'm thinking, guys, I want to make some extra money on the side. I think Stuart here has planted a bug in my brain to download EncroChat, start selling heroin. You guys down?
Easy. You do heroin. I do cocaine. Not
Aaron
selling,
does
but
the
you
murder part.
Aaron does.
Hell yeah.
Aaron buys the cheese.
You ever seen A Clockwork Orange?
Parts of it.
That movie's weird.
I want to finish.
That's what I
it.
imagine it's over in the UK.
I did watch the beginning. Yep, 100%. That's exactly what it's like.
It's just like insane. Everything's on the. But I get to be the main character of Clockwork Orange and murder people.
You're the big cheese.
I'm the big orange cheese.
You're the mature blue Stilton cheese.
Damn.
All right,
dope ass rap name.
sorry, Stuart. Actually, no, it's just Sean. Sean, what Stuart? Why did I say Stuart?
No, his name's Carl. Last name
It's-
Stewart.
Little Stewart.
Oh, another person, Stuart or Sean Harris, 33, was sentenced to 10 years after supplying cocaine and cannabis. And that one of the biggest reasons why he got an extra 2 months was because he was going to start fucking his dog because he was selling cannabis. Yeah, it's
To the dog?
it's fucked up. No, he's going to let the dog suck his dick. That's
Oh,
why he
so-
got 2 more months than Stuart there, because Stuart wasn't distributing cannabis.
So fucking dogs only gets you 2 months in jail?
Extra. I mean, he's got the 10 years on top of it.
Yeah, but like, what if he wasn't doing the other stuff and you got caught fucking dog? Is that just 2 months?
Nah, probation.
It's probation.
Yeah, just probation.
Not even.
If you plead
they're
guilty
like,
to
whatever.
fucking your dog, yeah.
You get put on a list and people have to be like, oh, watch out, that guy might fuck your dog.
out,
He
that
has to
guy's
go
got his-
door to door and let everyone know who has a dog that
I
you
like
know
to
he
fuck
might
dogs.
he might
And you have
can't
to
control it.
to tattoo a Jif peanut butter bottle on your arm to identify yourself.
No, a face tat right on your cheek.
It just says Jif on his
Fuck
knuckles.
dogs.
Jif,
On his knuckles.
just Jif.
I like how Sean's EncroChat handle was Scant Bee and Sand Ferret. What the fuck?
I'm all in for that. I don't know what the hell it is, but I think it sounds sick.
No, dude, it sounds like where conspiracy theories are born.
Yo, this next one's kind of dark, man.
Oh fuck.
What
So
is it?
I don't even know. It's I found this article and oh fuck no, I can't even.
But isn't this like common? Like they like try as much as they can to prevent this by like putting big X's and stuff.
So in Australia,
Their legs
A
on
guy
goddamn
had-
tree.
like a tree, you said?
Yeah.
Fuck. Give me a second. So a guy went in for an amputation of his leg, and this was in Australia. And when he woke up, he looked at his leg and was like, "What the fuck's that shit still doing there? And where's my other leg?" They accidentally, is what they say, amputated the wrong leg.
Like this is common though. Like
No
Is
chance.
it really?
Really?
How does that
Yeah.
happen? How is it? Why is that?
so
common?
like the guy knows which leg it is because it's obviously an issue. The
Shouldn't the
doctor
doctor
doesn't
know?
really. Yeah, but these doctors so like
True. Yeah, they're
are
different.
working
They're,
on
like,
several
outsourced.
patients a day. It's not like you're usually like the surgeon is not like the guy who's been talking to you the whole time. The surgeons are off doing these things. They put the guy in basically. They say, "Hey, he's got a leg problem. Cut the leg off." Well, it's, left right is different from where you're looking. So most of the times what they do
Bro,
to
my right
prevent those
hand
things
is
is
always
they
my
put
right hand.
they do the dotted line thing of like, hey, cut here, and a lot of times put like an X and say not this leg just so they don't have to worry about things like that, like, because that happens, like, because it's like, you know, like if you're an amputee doctor, it's like, okay, this guy is left leg, that guy is right arm, this guy is neck, you know, like,
They cut his neck off.
put his head straight to his shoulders, but like
My
like,
left hand is always my left hand. My left leg's always my left leg. Doesn't matter which way you look at me.
yeah, but it's your no, like it might be your left leg, but from when I'm looking at you, you're,
But it's still
to
my
me
left leg.
it's my left, yeah, but when I look at you, my left is your right.
No,
So I'd be like,
but-
all right, cut off the left leg, and I'm like, left, all right, and I cut off that leg, and it's your right leg.
No, but that's still my. It doesn't matter because my left leg's always my left leg.
Yeah,
My left
but
hand's
they could have
always my
also
left
given you the wrong, like, guy. Like, you might have, like, had this guy, his left leg goes off, and this guy's right leg, and they gave you his
Okay.
paperwork, and they cut off your right leg. That's
That's a whole
why they
different
do the whole
situation.
marker thing a lot of times of, like, don't cut off this leg. This is the good leg.
That's horrible.
Poor guy's 82 years old, and
The worst part about the whole thing is the very end. It says, "Oh, so they offered him some psychological assistance, and then by the way, we have to cut your other leg off now."
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're still sick on that other leg, so we still need to get that bitch off.
Can you take the bad leg and just put it on the other side?
Oh, that'd be horrible. Like I just, I'm waking up and the wrong body parts off.
Yep.
Dude, what the fuck? I can't
Well, at
believe
least
it's
his
common.
one fake leg will not get lonely. Sorry, guys.
He has no legs.
Jesus Christ.
He's got
Yeah.
2 fake legs now.
I like how they just say they blamed it on human error.
Yeah, but he's 82.
No
What is he
shit.
going to do? Was he going to be running around anyways? Like, whatever. He
Maybe.
lost both legs instead of one. What was he going to do? Hobble around on the one? He was probably going to sit in a wheelchair anyways. He's just going to
Yep, we'll
sit
see
in
how
a
much
wheelchair
they carry.
still.
Yep.
Yeah. He was old. It's not like it was like, oh, an 18-year-old, they had a chance. They were a runner. They were a track star, you know? No.
They were around.
They were
I think it's
82
so
years old.
Stupid though that they were able to get away with
It's
that.
ridiculous.
Happens.
By the way, sorry guys, we messed up. Go see a counselor. It'll
Tough
be all
luck.
okay.
And I bet you the doctor didn't even get fired.
That's what they should do for like murderers. Ah, man, I get it. Just go do some counseling. You'll be good.
With the murderers, they take their legs off, too. They give them to the old people who need legs.
Nice. You can get like
The
one
old
like,
guy
good
they
got the
just
colored
wrong one
leg.
cut off.
Cut it off, they might be able to quickly attach it to the old guy.
That'd be sick. That'd be like wearing 2 different pairs of shoes.
hmm
Nice.
Well, they just put both of his legs on. He's like 82 years old, and now he's a runner. He's a track star because he's got like a ripped dude in prison's legs. So they like still work really well.
Hell yeah. So I think what really should have happened here is they should have done like what Amazon's doing right now, and
Buying things.
made these cry closets.
They look like
So
phone booths.
Amazon has been getting shit lately because I mean I don't know why. I think this is a great invention, great idea. It's called the Amazing Mental Health Cry Closet that they just set up in the middle of their factory floor. Now, what is a cry closet, you ask? It's literally just a booth in the middle of the damn warehouse
Is it
where
soundproof?
workers can watch videos on mental health. And it's literally just, it looks like a phone booth with tinted windows.
This is an Americanized version of that Spank station we were talking about.
Yeah, exactly. This is how depressing America is. Over in Barcelona, we got masturbation stations.
They got
Over
whole
here,
ass
we got
rooms.
cry closets because it's so
Cry
depressing here.
You could probably still
Oh, they make it
masturbate
sound
in
so
there.
cool. The Zen booth is an interactive kiosk where you can navigate through a library of mental health and mindful practices to recharge the internal battery.
I'm gonna ask my boss if I can get one of these.
It's so
Put it in the
that's-
warehouse.
You go in there crying like crazy, come out. What, you're supposed to be all happy now?
It's so depressed. This makes
Maybe.
me more depressed. This is like something out of Black Mirror. This is weird shit. This is.
Are they just like using it? They're just like, all right, let's just use it. It sucks.
Yeah.
Here. I can just take my break. I get an extra break to go cry in the closet.
It doesn't even have artificial light in it. It's just got, I mean, technically it is, but they just put a skylight in the top of it with a computer and a fake plant.
What the fuck? Yeah, they
Staff
definitely
members
want you to jack off in there.
reported being forced to urinate in plastic bottles as they aren't given time for toilet breaks. A claim Amazon strongly denies.
I've heard about this though, not maybe the pee. Actually, I do remember the peeing in the bottles thing, but I've heard they're so crunched for time because they're so busy that employees are like tracked constantly.
Yep. Well, remember a few weeks back we talked about the cameras on the trucks?
Yeah, exactly. I love Amazon because that shit is so
I've never
convenient.
worked there though.
A study found the company recorded 14,000 serious injuries in the U.S. warehouses in 2019.
Shit.
One day you're going to get a finger in your package.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Or an old man's left leg.
You're gonna
Oh,
finger
true,
your
yeah.
package.
I just love how they're not paying their taxes and they do stupid shit like this.
Yeah, but
Well,
they
they
bought
also
MGM. Did you hear about them buying MGM?
And they
I didn't
so they
hear
bought
about that.
MGM for like $9 million, and they got like a
$9 billion, I think, is what it was.
yeah, maybe you're right. And they got like 10 million from the government because of the whole space station thing. So
$8.45 billion.
It's so stupid. So I don't. They deserve all the backlash. And you know what's funny about these stupid crying booths is I guarantee they're like, yo, go, like, you're like pissed or you're upset. They're like, go sit in the goddamn cry closet.
Go to
By the
timeout.
way, off the clock, you've got 10 minutes. Hurry up and go.
They clock you out. You walk in there and it scans your hand and clocks you out as you open the door.
Yeah. And there's just a timer going down slowly.
Yeah.
And the extra seconds that you're in there for a little too long, it's to start shaving $15.
Yeah,
Out
it
of your
takes time.
paycheck.
It takes money out.
the promotional videos for this must have been great when they were trying to promote it for their employees.
I'm gonna have to check out the video, but they do have a video. It's like the Amazon informational kind of rollout video, and
That's got to be great.
I know you guys probably can't see this, but it's as depressing as it probably sounds.
Yeah, it's fucking old.
Picture a
Yeah,
phone booth in the middle of a goddamn warehouse.
It's got a little computer in there.
I hate it. It's so
just a
weird.
library of mental health.
Nice, Amazon.
To
You're
recharge
crushing it.
your... Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't even mean to mention, only like half of it's tinted. The bottom half is still open, like somebody can see you in there.
What the fuck?
Well, they can only see, like, the bottom of the chair.
Damn.
It's so small. It's so tiny in there. It's
I
so
want to know
little.
how soundproof it is. Like, if you're, like, really crying, like, can they hear you outside?
Somebody
Like,
No, my
you
work
ever
did something
seen,
similar.
you seen Get Smart?
Yeah.
Parts
The
of
the
it.
cone of silence or whatever he like puts it on, but it like deactivates, and so he's just like screaming, and they can all hear him, but they just pretend they can't. That's
like
what
the
I
fake
imagine it would
clowns.
be like. People are in there just bawling, and everyone outside just is like, I'll just pretend that I can't hear him. I'll just keep working.
My work
They
did
come
something
out, and they're like,
similar.
hey, are
Like,
you good? Like, I didn't hear you crying.
The conversations after somebody walks out of there, like, what the fuck do you tell them? Like, hey, are you better now, or or like, what the fuck?
I kind of wish, you know what, Amazon, sign me on to be part of. Maybe you have a mental health unit. Just put in a
You
masturbation.
could probably order
booth.
one of these.
Just make a masturbation.
Get my
booth.
my own cry station delivered to me.
They probably
My
sell 'em.
cry closet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want a masturbation station. How do
Oh,
I
you
get
can
that?
you can jerk off in this.
You could probably, yeah. The top half's blurred out. People just see the dripping of it later
Dude
on.
just
They'll be
walks
like,
in.
"What
How do I
the
find
fuck?"
the porn on this thing? Is that mental health?
I mean, it
video?
was just a computer. They could probably just exit out of the program.
Knowing Amazon, it's probably blocked to the point where you can only watch like 10 Amazon mental health videos.
Or they're like all training. They're all training videos.
yeah.
They're training on how to be a happier person.
Yeah.
Here at
You're like,
Amazon, we
"Let me
strive on
get out of
happiness.
this.
It's just
Start-
Jeff Bezos chilling at his house.
And then
Like,
your
it's
arms
live
just get
streamed
locked
to
into
him.
the chair. You can't move.
Yeah.
And
he's
it's
like, I
just,
don't know
you're
why
right,
you
it's
guys are
just
so-
Jeff.
Yeah, he's like, I don't know why
And
you
it
guys are so
forklift
upset.
certifies you.
As he's just chilling poolside in his mansion or something.
Yeah. I don't know why you guys are so upset. Amazon just made like $15 billion last year. You ain't ever
doing
gonna
great.
lose your job. All right. Well, this one's not depressing. Kind of makes me
Nah.
excited. It's gonna make all you guys horny. I guarantee it. 100%.
100%.
So this granny, 81 years old, right? She has the best sex with her toy boy. I don't know why they didn't say boy toy. The toy boy makes it uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's
36 is
cringe.
how old he is. Says he even cuts her toenails.
Oh, with his
Kind of
teeth.
wholesome.
This article has a Hims ad.
Iris Jones has praised husband. Oh, they're married.
Yeah, he's Egyptian.
Husband Mohammed Ibrahim for the sweet things he does for her.
Hims.com.
I like how they mention again,
/ED.
revealing he even cuts her toenails. Apparently, you're supposed to do that if you really love somebody.
Huh, I've never done that,
Not
unfortunately.
happening. Not happening.
They met on Facebook. Nice. Typical place for an 81-year-old to be scrolling.
Yeah.
Dude, she put a long ass post up on Facebook. Love is, and then blank. Love is when the one you love sleeps on a hospital floor and refuses to leave you while you recover from a fall.
She's obsessed with this toe cutting thing. Again, she writes, love is when the one who you love cuts your toenails. She loves that. She loves the toenails.
This dude must
thing,
bite those
100%.
toenails off or something.
That'd be kind of efficient. Bite the toenails, suck the toes,
Suck the toes.
spit out the nail.
She said,
I'm all into
I
it.
thought I was a virgin again. That's a quote.
Is that
from
what she
here.
says?
The first night was pretty rough. No one had been near me for 35 years. I thought I was a virgin again.
Hell yeah! This is
It
awesome. This is uplifting.
This dude
We
literally
used the
knocked
whole
dust
tube
off
of
the
KY
pussy.
jelly. I couldn't walk the next day.
No, it doesn't say that, does it?
I felt as if I'd been riding a horse.
What?
This dude literally knocked the dust off the pussy. 35 years. I felt like I was riding a horse.
Breaking down in tears. I get days when I'm alright, other days when I'm just crying all the time. I'm separated from someone I love. It's so hard. I haven't got time on my side. His lawyers know that.
What?
What? So she fears she may have little time left to spend with Mohammed as he struggles to secure a spousal visa for the UK.
Oh. Fuck. Now I got sad.
Why does like
I was
every
excited.
photo of her look like her head is like
Like
To the
slid
side?
forward.
No, she's got like some
it
swag.
was like photoshopped to another person's body?
She's just got kind of bad posture.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that she's getting railed. Good for her.
She's riding
Grandma
the
sounds-
horse.
She sounds like she's having better
That's
sex
all
than
he's
me.
paying. He just has to rail her, and he's gonna get his citizenship. So hell yeah, brother,
Yeah.
get it.
And suck on some toes.
Yeah.
I mean, she's kind of cute. I mean, I wouldn't. I know, but for being 81, she looks
Sounds
good.
like you wouldn't be able to keep up, dude. She's got high standards now.
Yeah.
Dude, I wouldn't be able to use a whole ass KY bottle of jelly. It's probably because it's dry as shit. No offense. No
I
offense
mean,
to
it's
Granny
true.
here.
It's true.
Iris,
Gross.
I'm sure you're a lovely lady, but yeah, you're right. Probably have to use the whole bottle.
You do you, Iris.
But hell, you telling me you're on the best sex of your life at 81? That's sick.
That's fucking wild.
Hell yeah. We got a lot of old. We're talking about a lot of old people, and we're
all
talking about
kinds of old people talk.
a lot of old people,
Old people
and
be
it's a lot
popping
of
nowadays.
stress.
They be popping nowadays.
What's this old dude doing now?
This dude's old as shit. 111-year-old Australian man's longevity secret is clucking strange. Dude, these
He's choking those chickens
these
to get their
headlines are crazy.
brains.
Oh,
These articles.
God. He says retired cattle rancher Dexter Kruger credits eating chicken brains for his long life. Fuck, all right, better get on it.
Yeah, well, like, so like this, every so often you get like, we talked to this over 100-year-old person, and they said, "This is why I'm I'm so fucking old, you know, like I did this, and they always, I think they're just messing around with us. They're like, I can fucking tell them anything. I'm old. This is hilarious.
I like how they make it seem like it's cool to be 111. This
Yeah.
fucker probably hates waking up every morning.
Yeah, he's probably miserable.
He doesn't look horrendous. He just looks like he is always like pruny from being in the bathtub all the time.
Yeah, but he doesn't look happy in that photo.
I
The
like
quote he
this is a
says,
quote from the homie.
Yeah, read it.
He says chicken brains. You know, chickens have a head. Yep. And in there's a brain, and they are delicious little things. They're only one little bite.
What an asshole. I like how the next
His memory is amazing for a 111-year-old.
quote, what the fuck?
And you already know there's some person out here reading this article. They're like, you know what I'm gonna go do? I'm gonna start eating chicken brains every single day.
I mean,
Googling where to find
maybe
live chickens.
they'll like him. Learn to like him at least.
His son is 74 years old. His son is old as shit.
I really hope my girlfriend gets here soon because the cat is just literally screaming at the door right now.
Is he? We can't hear him, so you're good.
Cats
Yeah.
be like that sometimes. They're like, why the fuck are you in this room by yourself without
Yo,
me?
let me in.
With the
What you
door
do-
shut.
What you
You
doing in
can't
there?
do that.
Are you depressed
Yeah.
in there?
My cat hated when doors were shut. Like, that's the thing. It's like, cats are like, this door should not be shut. I can't open it, so I'm a freak out.
It's so stupid. And then you go open the door and they just stand there like, yo, what's up?
Well, yeah, they didn't want in there. They just didn't want the door shut.
Yeah, they don't like that.
That's hilarious.
Sometimes in the morning, we like have to crack the door a little bit to get some like airflow through the whole place. And in the mornings, he just busts in and starts screaming. Wake up. It's time. Well, okay. Well, I'm going to go out there and eat those chicken brains. That way I can live to 111.
Well,
I
since
think
your
you should eat
girlfriend's out,
this next article instead.
yeah, since your girlfriend's out, you should just tell her to bring a couple chickens home.
No, tell her to bring cat food home.
Hey, yo, yeah. Yeah, this couple finds out that their absolutely gorgeous pate they've been eating was cat food this whole time.
They're also old as shit too.
Exactly. It's just another article about old people.
Oh, damn. She's not looking so good for 59.
Bro, she's half that other dude's age, and she looks 2 times as old as he is.
How
Oh,
old
so
he?
is this... Okay,
Oh.
so... Yeah, I'm trying to understand what's going on here.
There's also 80-year-old in this
They've been
article.
eating cat food, dude. What's going on?
So it was the daughter was buying them cat food.
Yeah, that lady in that picture is 80.
Jesus Christ.
She's 80. The
The daughter,
The
the
50
The
59.
59-year-old
daughter.
daughter has been buying them cat food.
What the fuck?
And no
None
one
of the
noticed that the
trio.
have on the packaging. They just were eating it.
yeah.
Have you,
I like
you
how
guys
they're like-
ever smelled wet cat or dog food? It is horrendous.
It's just fucking gross.
They're,
is one
they're
of the
like, it's got a
worst
picture of
smelling-
a cute cat on it. That means it's good food.
Look how happy this cat is on this picture.
Yeah. I'll
Look how
be as happy
they're
as
all
that
so
cat.
happy in this picture, and it's like, how you've been eating animal crud for however long.
Yeah, but I think they're buying fancy cat food, so it's good for the cat. It should be good for you, right? They're not
They
feeding
thought-
their cat the cheap stuff.
So they
Or, I
moved
mean,
to France in
themselves.
2015, and so the labels were hard to read apparently.
It's a fucking cat
But
on
that's what the cat says. The feline picture on the tin should have been enough of a giveaway. There's literally a picture of a cat on it. The
Oh,
dude,
that's
the dad is 95, she's 80, and this 56-year-old dumbass has been feeding them cat food.
She's been
But like, how long have they been eating cat food? Is what I want to know.
every day.
It's
for the
gotta
last
be for a
95 years.
while.
Cat food.
Like, if it happened once, I still don't know how it would happen once. I mean, if somebody like prank and they like put it out on something else, so I never saw the packaging and tried to tell me it was like tuna or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I would see the picture of the cat and be like, "This isn't right."
Yeah,
Something's off
exactly.
here.
Or
What's
I
wrong
would have
with
just
this tuna
opened
can?
it
It's
and been
got
like,
a
"This is
cat."
not right." I'm
Yeah,
not
exactly.
eating
You'd
this.
like, Exactly. How do they eat it and not be like, I like this. Maybe they like
It
cat
looks like
food.
slimy spam.
The
And
best-
like spam doesn't ever look appetizing. So
The best
We
part
have
is
a coworker who loves to bring wet food for the
Fuck
cat at
that.
work. And it just stinks up the room. Every time he opens
It's
the can, you're like,
disgusting.
this is disgusting.
yeah, the best part is that it says that it was meant for their pet cat. So what the fuck's the pet cat eating?
Good their food.
they were eating the actual pate. Yeah, and they were eating the
Yeah.
cat food. They're like,
You
oh,
have the
it-
steak. We'll eat this nasty tuna shit.
over in France, that one had a picture of a human on it. That's got a cat, and then the one they were giving to the cat was just a picture of a person on it.
Everything's just labeled by pictures.
95-year-old stepdad.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got? More old people?
No, I think that's it. Our
Damn
old
it.
people talk is over.
No.
Catch us next
more
week
old
when we're
people.
talking about more old people.
More old
Turning
people. This is the old
120.
people podcast.
this
The OPP, you know?
would be more like NPR then. Then we'd
Yeah.
start talking about like world news and who wants to do. This is all world news.
It is.
We're including you in the world news that matters, guys.
Yeah, we've been talking about the UK and France.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Great Sweatpants podcast, where you're getting worldwide news that matters. Pew, boo, boo. I kind of
This is
sounded
the-
ESPN-y there. Sorry. Yo, how about?
Alright,
I think
this-
you can relate to this one, right, Odd? Maybe.
No chits. Cop facing firing after saying he stirred colleagues.
Why'd you change it? Why didn't you use the joke in the title?
Because I hate their puns. Cops facing sack after saying he stirred colleagues' tea with his genitals. What the fuck? Oh no. Here's another one. PC, which must be something for the cop. Stephen Green was described as having a cocky attitude and behaving like he owned the place. These puns are great.
He told this lady that he was stirring his dick in her coffee. And that he was just it was just a joke. It was just a prank, bro.
A police community support officer.
There you go.
Nice. Okay, I did not. Yeah. So what does
It could
PC
stand for that. Police community. Like police community support officers, one of the things, that's what they use over in England. In Scotland, PCSO stands for Police Custody and Security Office. In Florida, it's the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office.
What the fuck?
So this guy's a creep. So this isn't the first time he did something weird. So back in between May and July of last year, he licked his lips while gyrating his hips. Why they gotta put bars in this article? While they were like in the break room or something. And then he also watched her change in the female locker room and given her a shoulder massage without like any sort of consent.
I like he's got a cocky attitude. No shit.
This guy's horrible. I'm a PC.
Oh.
You're a PCSO. If I say bend over on a table, you just do it.
This guy's an asshole.
Oh, I
Yeah.
hate him. And then, oh my god, this guy's shit.
He should have just get fired. This dude
I'm
should
gonna call him
get shot.
Officer Green. Had taken a picture of the junior officer from her Instagram profile, printed it on a cup for her as a gift, and it read "brilliant but not perfect."
Jeez.
And then she returned it. That's awesome. She's like, "No, I don't want it."
She's like, I wanted to use the mug as a getaway to tell him to back off, but she never got the chance. Oh no.
He's weirdo.
What a fucking creep.
When asked to clarify the
What happened-
incident in the locker room, another witness said the door wasn't knocked, it was forcefully opened, and then just started going to town.
What happens if you're like a third party in this and you go to like the lunch or the coffee room and you see a PCO Green or whatever with his dick out just in the mug gyrating his hips? Hey, can you
God,
pass
I
me
was
the
just
sugar?
kidding. It's so funny. Like something bad happens, and he's just like, "I was just kidding, man. It was just a prank." And at the end of all this, yeah, he's just denying everything.
His whole ass ball sack is just in my mug.
Some would say he's getting kind of cocky.
Teabag.
Literally.
Yeah.
This next one's actually about Aaron.
Oh, is it?
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
What's
did
this
you
one?
not know you made it onto this one?
Oh, hell yeah.
This happened at
Isn't that
11
why your
today.
room's purple?
It's by the way, happy birthday to the homie Aaron, and this is
Hell yeah.
what he spent all his birthday money on.
Is it? What did I spend my money on?
A fast food fan.
What the
Aaron.
fuck? There's a bug on the floor. There's a giant spider. Oh my fuck. Ah! It's moving. It's on carpet. I can't kill it. Okay, got it.
Oh, fuck, there's a bug on the floor.
I have been bit.
It was a
And
fucking
then he
huge spider. It was.
dies on his
Damn,
birthday
that's the biggest bug.
from spider bite. So, fast food fan transforms home into a shrine at two McDonald's, complete with a Ronald McDonald stained glass window. Aaron East is a McDonald's super fan, also
Yeah,
known as
you know
Taylor
it.
Gecking.
Yeah, that's my real name, actually. It's not Chip Skylark or Aaron East or whatever you want to call me. It's
Since-
whatever you said.
Since
Taylor
Taylor
Gecking.
Geckin was a little girl,
I'm a gecko.
she absolutely loved McDonald's. What the fuck?
She was,
McDonald's.
once she was old enough to graduate from Happy Meals to buying her own home, she took advantage of finally having a space she could turn into her favorite fast food chain.
She's got 100 items in there. She's probably got some cool ass shit.
Yeah, but why is there a Kool-Aid man? Is that a McDonald's thing?
It might be.
Maybe it was at one point. Maybe they had it at the entrance or something.
Maybe. They were selling Kool-Aid at McDonald's.
Dude,
Because it
she's
looks like she has
probably
like
got a lot of
Chuck E.
cool
Cheese right in the
shit.
back corner there too.
Yeah, I want to ride
Imagine
that
being-
thing.
Okay, so we were talking shit about Coke and Pepsi, but this is worse. She's
is
married.
That window is so creepy.
If her husband's name isn't Ronald, she did it wrong.
It's Adam, unfortunately.
Fucking divorce his ass.
Look at those like merry-go-round little things. They're like rats. They're like really
Yeah, it's
creepy.
scary.
Look at their faces.
Looks
It
like
looks
from
like
Chuck
it's
E.
from
Cheese.
like an old Chuck E. Cheese thing.
Yeah, exactly. She's like, check out this thing. It's not McDonald's themed, but it
There's-
should be.
But it can be. That,
I
yeah,
just
that
can't
window
imagine-
is creepy as shit.
Our whole home is full of things that are a little unusual to decorate with, but my husband and I both believe in surrounding ourselves with things that make us happy. Well, it's a great takeaway. Hey, if it makes you happy,
Hell yeah.
even though it makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
If you could do that for one of your rooms, what restaurant
And-
would you pick?
one of-
Applebee's.
Applebee's.
I hate Applebee's.
What is he gonna put?
I'm gonna make my
Dollar
whole
signs
entire
everywhere?
house Hooters themed.
It's just gonna be all Dollaritas everywhere.
Yeah, just boobs everywhere on yours.
Hell yeah.
Boobs everywhere. I'm gonna have to wear that. The cat has to wear the outfit. My girlfriend has to wear the Hooters
You got
outfit.
your booty
Always.
shorts on always. Your bright orange
Yep.
booty shorts.
You buy your
The
cat
fact that she was able to find somebody that was cool with this and they married, that's sick. Honestly,
she probably
good
did
for
it
her.
after they got married.
Oh, well. Yeah, that too. Hey, but he's also a big ass dork too. He collects normal people things like books, records, and video games.
He collects
how she-
normal people things.
And then she's like, for me, McDonald's, Funko Pops, and salt and pepper shakers. Hell yeah.
Do you guys collect anything?
I got a couple Funkos.
What's even better about this is Adam, her husband, has no McDonald's nostalgia
Can't
whatsoever.
tell what that is.
It's Alpha from Power Rangers. Ay, 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 ay.
In fact, her husband is vegan. But he still
What?
gets excited
He's
when they
vegan?
find a McDonald's item. Yep.
Damn.
What a good dude. Hey, I'm the Joker, baby.
I'm the
Joker,
Joker, baby.
And I got Vin's. One of Vin's all time. Oh, he's missing a leg.
What is he, that old
hell
man? They cut off the, wrong
Predator
one.
has a missing leg.
I don't know. What do I collect?
He's
Nothing.
a Lego predator.
I don't really collect.
I have a
Okay,
shoe
nothing.
problem right now. I've been collecting shoes like
Got a
crazy.
fuck ton of shoes.
I've got a bunch of Converse. I've collected
Yeah.
over a long time.
I got a lot of shoes. I gotta stop. I filled up the closet.
Have you guys ever cut the head off one of your Funko Pops to see if there's
Dude,
a brain
stop.
inside?
That's a lie. I saw that on TikTok. It's not true.
Dude, I want to do it.
Even though
I
I
have
want
one-
to, I want to
It's-
see.
What
but
is
I
it
highly doubt
supposed to be?
There's
I
supposed to
haven't
be a
brain
brain in
inside.
there, but there's no
Oh.
way.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
It would. It's just easier to fill it with like that color of plastic. There's no reason to put anything in there.
Yeah.
I don't believe
I
it.
think I have 2 of the Friends Funkos, and that's about it.
Nice.
I think I have Joey and Chandler. I think.
My favorite Funko. I have quite a few. I have like 20 of them. Maybe.
I mean, I have a whole bookshelf dedicated to like collectibles and alien figurines I've had over the years, but I think I just moved
I have
on
a bunch
to shoes.
of flat pennies. I used to get a lot of those when I went places.
Flat pennies. Those are sweet.
Yeah,
With like the little imprints on them.
yeah.
Those are legit.
You know
I
what's
probably
sweeter?
got like a bunch.
Now
What?
I'm gonna. This would be sick. So as always, relationship advice. How do I, 29 female, ask my long-term boyfriend, 34 male, to be my house husband?
Just like that.
Exactly.
I'd be like,
Is
sold.
he gonna like exactly what's gonna happen?
What's he gonna do? Say
That's
no?
the best part.
Yeah.
We got to figure out what's going to happen here. Because I already know my answer. Yes.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
ask him.
Yep.
Exactly.
got it.
I told my wife that I want her to make money so I can stay at home and be a house husband. So that's my goal in life.
You got ahead of it.
is- Yeah. I
I'll try to
like told
keep
her from
this-
the beginning that's what I wanted, so she doesn't have to ask.
I'll try to keep this short and sweet. We've been together 8 years, have a great time together, and are pretty well settled down. I own our home. We have dogs, cats, a garden, the whole 9 yards. I
garden.
recently got a promotion at work, and I love my job. It's challenging but rewarding, and I basically work 4 12-hour shifts a week, so I have regular 3-day weekends, ample vacations, benefits for the both of us, all the good stuff. Anyways, hey, you said that wrong. It's anyway, you dummy. Boyfriend doesn't love his job and makes barely a quarter of what I'm making now.
You
He
said
had a
that
lot of
wrong.
shitty luck finding a good career and often gets taken advantage of by employers. But he's always had pride in his contribution. In fact, his retirement fund is larger than mine, and he's much better at budgeting than I am. With our current situation, I think this promotion was her OnlyFans is what got started. I think it'd be easier if he stayed home and took care of our home and property. We have a few animals, and I know we'd both like more, but don't currently have the time for them. I know the obvious answer is just talk about it, but I sometimes lack tact, and I don't want to be just like, hey, you don't make as much money as me. Would you like to stay home and do my laundry? Yes.
Exactly. She just said that he like doesn't have a good job and he doesn't like it. If you tell him like, "Hey, you don't have to go to work anymore ever," he's gonna be like, "Hell yeah."
Fuck
I do
yeah.
get it though. It like somebody like me, like for me, for example, like if my girlfriend or wife were to tell me this, I don't know if I could do it because of like pride, and I wouldn't feel like I'd be contributing at all. Now I know it
You
probably.
would still contribute.
But you contribute
You
it
clean.
by like doing stuff around the house, and
Yeah.
you can like fix up your place. Like, I mean, she says she owns the house already, so it's like you can do whatever with it. So if you like have a nice yard and fix it up and things like that,
You could take
like-
pride in your house.
Exactly.
That would be your job.
that would exactly
Making sure that
Yeah.
the shit's clean, making
your
sure that
house husband. The house is your career,
Exactly.
basically. So you have to take care of it. You take pride in that.
Hell
I
yeah,
want to
dude,
know
I'd
if he
do
has
that.
like maybe some like side things he wants to get going. That would be perfect. Maybe like
Dude,
some things
that's
he's
the
always
fucking
wanted to do.
dream.
I guarantee he says, "Okay,
Hell yeah. All you gotta do is ask him. So go back to step one and just say, instead of how do I, just ask him.
And if the
Yeah.
dude's worried about it, like he's worried about not being happy by not contributing, maybe necessarily financially, he can go get like a little side gig to make himself feel better. He can go work at the local movie theater for like 10 hours a week or something.
He could sell cookies out of the house.
There you go.
Learn to bake.
Yeah. I mean, I think we all
that'd be
said
so
100% yes. Just talk to him.
Oh,
Be
that'd
like,
be
yo,
so fucking sweet though. Wake up every day like at 10 and clean and you'd be, oh dude, that'd be so fucking sweet.
I know, and not have to like deal with coworkers.
Yeah, would that put their ball sack in my coffee mug?
Wrong, their dick, their shaft.
Their shit, well, all of it.
And they bust into your locker room and start giving you massages for no reason. I don't want to have to worry about that. So please, please, let me just be a house husband.
If he says no, come find Ben.
Yeah. Come find all three of us. We'll all be your house husband.
Yeah.
We'll just hang out. You're going to get 3 house husbands. That'd be
Yeah,
sick.
earlier I just took off my faucet. You guys watched me take off
Yeah.
my
There
faucet.
you go.
and put it back together so it wouldn't leak
We're ready.
anymore. I'm ready
She's
to
got these pets. Imagine how
fix
many
your house
pets
up.
she could have with the three of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine how beautiful her garden would be with all
Oh
three
my
of us.
god,
taking care
yeah.
of
I'm down, 100%. Hit us up.
Yeah,
Anti-
anti the fish.
it. To the fish.
Anti the fish. Hit us up. We down. All right. If your stupid ass boyfriend doesn't want to do that, we will.
Imagine all the Warzone he'd get to play.
I know, man. Imagine how good he'd be able to get at Warzone. Become pro gamer. House husband equals pro gamer status in my book. All right, so we got a hot. I think we could actually probably finally finish this BuzzFeed. So we've been. This is our long running one. This is the third time we've stepped onto it. I think we can finish it, and I would like
I agree.
Aaron to do the honors to kick us off.
Do it.
We're on number 12.
Yep.
Number
Is having
12.
the American flag on the wall in every classroom weird?
Yes.
I mean, I don't know what's weird about it. I mean, like, I think the Pledge of Allegiance is weird, but I don't know that, like, having the American flag is all that weird. It's
Why does
like,
it have
you
to
know,
be
like,
in every classroom?
so that if I ever get put in a different time period, I know, like, where I am at least.
In America?
Exactly.
Then why don't you just
Just
put one
go
up
out-
front in the front of the building
Yeah,
on a
outside.
flagpole?
Well, there is usually
Why
one
do
in
you
front of the
need like
buildings.
50 American flags in
How
a
many
building?
American flags do you have up in your
know.
house?
Like, at least 7. I don't own one.
Every
I don't
room
own
That's
has
what
an
I'm saying,
American
like-
flag.
Yeah.
I don't think I own one. Oh, no, I do own one that I take to soccer games when I go watch soccer games.
American flag?
This is my hot take. Maybe because of the last 4 years, changed my mind on the American
Yeah.
flag quite a bit.
It's,
But I find it culty.
it's bad, dude. Like, what's... Okay, I get the whole pride thing in your country. This is
Yes,
almost the same
100%.
discussion. This is almost the same discussion as the Pledge of Allegiance. But, like, who... Everybody that's there knows where they are. Like,
Yeah.
who goes to school, fuck, the chairs look like kindergarten chairs,
Yeah.
and says, you know what, fuck America.
Did our high schools have a flag in every room?
I'm sure they did.
mean,
I
that's
don't
the other
remember
thing.
they did. Like, I feel like elementary schools a lot of times do. They, like, want to, like, put that pride in your country in children really young. But I don't really... I mean, like, I'm pretty sure my middle school had them in every classroom, but I don't really remember my, like...
I'd have
high
to like
schools. I
somehow
don't
find
think-
out again. I'm pretty sure
I
they
don't
did, but I'd
think
have
they
to go
did.
back and look.
I'll just call up North real quick.
I'm gonna hit up
Hey,
my
do
high
you have
school and be
American
like,
flags
hey,
in
man,
every room?
You got American flags? Do you do the Pledge of Allegiance? Okay, well,
I-
anyway,
see,
I think I'm in the majority here. Yes, it's weird. 69% agree that it's weird.
Perfect. Well, see,
69. It says 66 on mine.
Oh, well, mine says 69%. Oh, whoops, 66. I was looking at the frat house one.
Yeah,
Alright,
you
you do
were
the next
Same
one,
kind of
Vin.
number.
struggling.
All right.
Do the next
Is
one,
it
Vin.
weird to take leftovers home from a restaurant? No. Who put
No,
this
what
on
would
here?
be
Why would it
weird
be
about
weird to
that?
take leftovers?
you pay for the whole fucking
Why?
meal.
Yeah, exactly.
Weirdo.
You didn't finish your meal? Like, throw that shit away.
Oh, here, you only ate
Learn how to
2/3 of
eat
your
all your
meal?
shit, dog.
But, like, they also say you should go to a restaurant and just, like, ask for a box right away and cut half of it and put it in a box right away. Like, because most of your meal portions are usually too big anyways.
Yep.
So it's, like, a good idea just to, like, take half of it home. So it's, like, I don't know. I don't think it's weird. It's, like, and
I
then
don't
you
know
have
who put
food
this
the next
question on
day.
here. It's stupid. It's not weird.
You know what?
Yeah.
This kind of reminds me of something else. But you know what I heard from? I don't remember who it was. It was like the super fit dude was talking on a podcast somewhere, and he says every
Oh, it
time
was
he
me.
goes out to eat, was it? He said every time he goes out to eat, he plans his meal from dessert to appetizer. So like he knows that in order to, because he wants dessert, so in order to eat the dessert, he knows that he has to eat this and he has to eat this and he has to, so he wants enough space in there.
What is he, 5 years old?
He must not go out
I
very
really
much.
want my ice cream, but I know mommy
I
won't
want-
let me have my ice cream until I eat
Can I-
all
can I
my
cook-
food.
So
Can I
I'm going to
make
order
cookies
the
at the end,
smallest meal possible.
What happens if you're hungry afterwards.
That came from like some fitness dude. That's the dumbest thing
Yeah.
I've ever heard.
What happens if you're hungry afterwards?
I don't know. I usually,
My
like, when
mom
I go to
said-
B-dubs especially, whenever I go to B-dubs, I always know I'm not going to finish. I order, like, the larger size, knowing that tomorrow I'll get wings again. I always,
Yep.
like, do that on purpose.
All right,
All right, I got
next
the
one.
next one here. Oh, fuck. Is it weird for the entire town to be obsessed with the high school football team?
Yes.
I think the obsession with football in general is weird because I'm not into it, and like these people are like crying because their team lost. Like that's ridiculous to me. And then like it's like okay, now we're obsessed with children playing football.
Dude, there's people that'll go
That's
to
the weird
fights
thing
over
is,
shit
yeah,
like
we're
this.
obsessed with children.
Like I like think it's fun to go to those things because like I don't care. You're like I know these people like or whatever. Like if you're like hey like these are my friends. Like when I was in high school, it was fun to go to games because I was hanging out with my friends in the stands. We didn't really care what was going on, and you knew some of the people. You're like hey. That guy I know, and he just got a touchdown. Like that's cool, whatever, you know. But it wasn't like I was like glad in it. Like I took like
I see.
I don't know.
I'm a huge sports fan. Like I love watching sports, but high school, being obsessed with a high school football team is tough because, one, you can't take. I feel like being obsessed with any team is weird because you can't take pride in anything they do because you didn't do anything to help them do that.
Yeah.
Like you can
That's
enjoy
why
it.
I always have an issue with being obsessed with sports. Yeah, like sports teams, you didn't do shit.
You didn't do shit.
And so my biggest pet peeve with people in sports team is when they like come in to like work the next day and they're like, yeah, we almost won, and it's like, no, you fuck,
No, bro.
you're not on the goddamn team.
Yeah, you and your
didn't
12 Coors Lights that
do
you
anything.
drank while you were watching didn't help.
Yeah. I wore my lucky shirt. They should have fucking won.
But see, like, I love watching sports, and so, like, I can understand being a fan, but being an obsessed fan, I think, is the weirdest fucking thing in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess it's within any sort of thing. I mean, you can be obsessed with like a clothing brand or a video game or a movie. I guess it's the same kind of thing. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When I was in high school,
obsessed with your high school team.
even afterwards, like I still like am like my high school's better than all the other high schools. I and it's more of a joke than anything. People are like, "Oh, I went to Central," and I'm like, "That sucks." I always say that, and they're like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Cause North's better than Central," and then like literally they're the same thing. It's just a high school. Nothing's different about it. But like I just was like. You know, like take a little bit of pride, and it's not
Yeah.
like I took real pride in it, but it's just like I don't know. It's just my
I think it's the obsession, and then high
Yeah.
school football is very, unless you're gonna go pro, it's very insignificant.
yeah.
Yeah, we all agree it's dumb. Aaron, what's the next one?
Our baby shower is weird. No, they're
I've-
fun. Have you ever been to a
Calm
baby
down.
shower? I mean, like a lot of times it's a girls thing only, but like they've started doing co-ed stuff.
I
And
don't
I've
think
had
it's
fun
weird
at
because
the
it's just
co-eds.
like celebrating the person having a baby.
Yeah.
I don't think it's weird.
Yeah, like
No.
it's good to have children, and it's like fun to like get them stuff for their children. Like it's helpful because having babies are expensive.
Expensive shit.
Is expecting to have your water constantly refilled at a restaurant weird? No.
I think so.
They
I
have
think,
to earn their money, I think.
I don't think of it that way. It's just more of like, I don't want to have to think about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, and here's the thing. That's why I feel like this quiz has to be from somebody that's not American.
Yeah.
Because I feel like in other countries, it is weird. Because if you order a water, you ordered a water. You didn't,
Yeah.
like, it's not unlimited refill.
I don't expect it to be constantly refilled. I find it weird when I've like had like a sip of it and they're like, "Here's more water," and they're like here every like 3 seconds
little
refilling
much,
it.
yeah.
I like it when like they come back and I've like finished it. Like when they like if they're like keeping an eye and they're like, "Oh, you just finished the water," and they just set another one down for you. Like that's perfect. Like.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm fine with, oh, it ran out a little bit ago, and they come over and they're like, I like that too. And they're like, hey, do you want another one? Because sometimes I'm like, hey, if they put another one down, I'll keep drinking it, and I'm going to be peeing all night. So I can say, like, no, like, I'm done. Like,
Yeah, I don't think it's.
So yeah,
I mean,
the rest of the world also thinks, no, it's not weird.
yeah.
yeah.
Well, this is a good one.
Last
All right,
one.
Is it weird that taxes aren't included in the sticker price?
Yes.
I never
Yeah.
thought about it, but
I
yeah,
mean,
it
it's
is.
like-
It is really weird.
Just give me
You
the
think
full
it's-
price.
Yeah, just
But do
tell
you
me.
think it's because different taxes in different places, so they don't want to repeat tags? Like make.
I mean,
Different tags.
that's exactly why that is, but still,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. How hard
'Cause
is it just to, like, sometimes when it's a digital screen, just put the extra 50 cents on there? Obviously, it's not going to look as clean because it's going to say, like, $20.52, but oh well, at least I know how much I'm paying.
Yeah. No, I agree, but I guess you never really think about it. At least I do.
True, I never really think about it, but yes, I do think it's weird.
I hate taxes.
And 89% of the people that voted out of 145,000 say, yeah, it's weird. And they probably all thought the same thing. Hey, I never really
Like,
thought about that.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
The biggest one, and I know it's because they have to base it off your area, but give me a better window on like how expensive my online purchase is going to be too.
Oh, for real. I hate that. Or I don't know. They do that a lot online too, where they hide the taxes, and or flights.
Hide the
Flights
taxes.
is another big one.
Hide the shipping. Last night I was going to buy this t-shirt I really like. So I get everything, I put it in the car, I check out, and then it's like the shirt or something was like $35. After everything it was like $70, and I'm like, I don't want it.
Jesus Christ.
Stupid.
Well,
You know,
yeah.
like all the taxes and shipping. And it's like, yeah, this isn't worth it anymore. That's probably
really
why they don't
want
put
an-
it on there.
Yeah, I really want like anti-social social club stuff, but like the shipping and handling like doubles the price. So I'm like,
Me and them are beefing right now. I think that brand is shit. So I
Yeah.
bought a couple things from them. So they had this like drop, and I've always kind of wanted some of their stuff, and I bought some of their stuff secondhand off of a reseller. So I finally got onto like one of their actual like drops from their website. I bought a
Yeah.
shirt that I really liked, and then I bought these like shorts, and they were Champion shorts. They put Anti-Social Social Club on the shorts. Well, fuck, man! I washed it one time, and every single letter on the Anti-Social Social Club short
is that
fell off,
what that
except for
picture
ass.
was?
Yes.
I
said
love it.
ass.
I think it's much better now. I find it hilarious. You
It
got
says
ass
It'll be gone
pants.
though, and like
Yeah.
tomorrow, because I would be wearing it,
True.
and like you
Never
just
wash
find
them again.
pieces of the letter.
That way they're true
Everywhere.
ass pants.
Okay, here's the kicker. You know what? Fuck it. This is my bro moment too. This is my bro moment, Aaron. You fired me up.
Okay.
So I've always, and you're right. You know, you go on this website like Grailed, for example. They'll put a T-shirt on there for like $50, even though on their website it's a Gildan plain ass T-shirt that they print their logo on, but they charge like $30. So it's like roughly the same, which is expensive. Whatever. So I really wanted these shorts, and I bought them. Just here's the kicker about all of it: the fucking shorts were $60.
Jesus.
I went and looked up on Amazon how much the same exact pair of shorts that I have, except that they don't say Anti-Social Social Club on them, $10.
Jesus.
That's kind of a mouthful to say. So
So
they charged me an extra $50 to put this dumbass sticker on my shorts that washed off in one wash. We are anti-social club on here.
Ass. Look at the Discord miner. I posted Paul's pants.
Yeah, this is, if you want to see what it looks like,
Oh,
in
hold
the
on.
in the PIM.
yeah, in the chat, it's a picture of my shorts. That's what happened.
sucks.
It says ass. I think I can even share my screen here.
I could make you some new ass pants. Oh, is there a
see this
screen
right here?
share in this thing?
ASS
There is.
ass. That's all I wanted to share. That was my
This is
bro. So
black
now
for-
we've
this is a
segued into
black
bro.
line.
Oh, he's
Oh.
gone.
Oh,
Oh, I'm back.
All right, I'll just do my bro moment real quick. I got quite a few this week.
what is my bra moment?
I did a bunch of stupid shit this week. Actually, in the last 2 days, I've done a lot of stupid shit. But so Vin and I, for the last 3 weeks, have been quote unquote growing mustaches for
Quote, unquote.
charity. Mustache for Kids is the charity, and we had to clean shave the beginning of May, and we'll shave every week. We can only leave our mustache from corner of the lips to corner of the lip. And yesterday at work, they wanted to do like this cool picture for everybody. So there's 5 of us, and we all go outside and start looking at these. They start taking pictures of us, and they showed us the pictures today because they were gonna put the post up. And in this fucking picture, all these other 4 dudes have these badass mustaches, and I'm sitting here looking like I got nothing on my face. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? So I'm just sitting here. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like this is crazy. It's pointless. And kind of related to that, I was at so it's like a 2-for-1. I was at an event for that thing yesterday and got a little wasted.
You got a lot of wasted.
A lot of wasted.
A lot of wasted.
And a lot of wasted. And I walked into work today like at 8:30, so like 30 minutes late, and I'm sleepy as shit. I'm like falling asleep on my desk. So I leave at noon.
He walks into the office, and he looks like an extra off The Walking Dead. His eyes bloodshot, his face is puffy, and he comes in like this. Hey guys, how's it going?
I was like falling asleep on my desk. So I had my wife come pick me up, and we're driving home, and not 2 blocks away from work, I fucking puke my guts out in the middle of the street. So I'm like, dude, I was so close to tragedy in my desk. I was like, oh my god, if I don't leave, I'm puking everywhere in the office.
Oh god,
So,
that's
yeah.
disgusting.
It's fucking gross.
Nice, dude. Nice. Well, like if you would have rubbed some of that puke on your upper lip, I think it's gonna make it grow back faster.
I hate you.
I heard it's a party trick.
Yeah, my mustache looks like I just haven't showered in a week.
Give it one more year, it's gonna look sick.
Just leave it a year.
You should, yeah.
I probably will. I'll put a
Aaron?
picture up on the Twitter.
Well, I obviously am not doing a mustache, but
You got a hell of a beard, though.
look at this.
Oh,
I had a mustache at one point. I looked terrible when it was just a
Hell yeah.
mustache. I do have, like, when I did, like, curl it, it looked pretty good when I curled it.
Nice.
That's a hell of a
But I had a
mustache.
little bit of actual beard, so. But yeah, that was terrible looking. How do I get rid of this? Stop share. There we go. Let's see. So it's my birthday today. And my wife didn't even stay in town.
Damn.
She left. She said, "Your birthday? Fuck you. I'm
Come
out."
on, roast her. She listens to this podcast. Roast her.
Yeah, she does. Screw you.
I
I'm crying.
We're an anti-Aaron's wife podcast.
Yeah.
You're not even going to be here on his birthday. How dare you?
Maybe she's
How
trying to
dare you.
prep you for being. Maybe she's gonna ask you if you want to be a
Ooh.
house husband. She's
I
just trying to
hope.
prep you.
She's gonna be working at my same job, me, in like 2 weeks.
She's like,
so.
how did it feel? You're like, oh, it was fine. And she's like, cool. How about permanently?
Yeah.
All right, sick. Deal.
I'd love to
All
be
right.
a house
Well, I
husband.
have to ask to wrap this whole thing up. Weird question to wrap this up. You a front wiper or a back wiper when you're pooping? I'll
Fucking
go
back,
first.
bro. Like front
I'm
to back.
100%. I wipe from the back. I go back. I kind of lift up a little bit, and I go in around, and I scoop through the back and throw it in the toilet.
Yeah, I'd never want to see that shit. What?
I'm a
people come
stander.
the front, get all up in their
There,
gooch.
yeah, that's why I'm asking.
No
Yeah.
chance. That's gross.
They wipe the poop up onto their balls and leave it there.
What happens if you're a girl? What happens if you have a vagina?
Then you,
You wipe
get
it, you
a,
just store
a
it in the
UCI.
vagina?
Supposedly, a lot of girls do front, and they didn't realize that's wrong.
Yeah. I like stand up and squat though. I like don't do the whole lean. Like I
I do
know
the
like a
little,
lot
like,
of people say that's
lean.
weird or whatever to
I
stand
stand
up,
up,
but I
too.
mean I'm not like just standing straight up and like
Well, if you
pinch
stand
my
straight up,
cheeks
you're gonna
together.
pancake your shit.
Yeah,
and then you're gonna-
exactly. You're gonna pinch it all. You can't get anything. So
I'm still shocked that you're telling me that girls wipe from back to front.
Well, I was
They
listening
just
to
store
the
the
back
podcast
butt
like
to
a year
front
ago,
butt.
and the host Ethan wipes from the front.
Dude, what?
Goes front, like lifts his balls up, goes in, wipes, and then throws it in.
No shot.
And that seems so ass backwards.
It does. What the fuck?
Ass backwards.
I just
He
feel
must
like I
have a
wouldn't be
little
able to
dick.
get enough clean.
Us people with big dicks, it takes too much effort to try to get.
I have giant
front.
nuts, so like I can't. it would be so heavy for me to try to keep those
Yeah,
up
it's
in the
so
air.
too much
heavy.
effort.
Wipe, yeah.
Throw them over my legs so they're out of the
Yeah.
way.
Well, no, there's not like that's not like I don't get like a lot of ball length. It's just they're big, heavy balls that just hang there.
Just girthy.
Well, I think we ended on a powerful note.
Weird.
Remember, everyone, follow us on Vin Depot, Oddball. Is that what it is? Oddball?
No, it's gray sweatpants. .odd, or I don't fucking know. I'll tell you right now.
Gray
Get Aaron.
Sweatpants Pod. That's the main one. Hit it up. Give us some follows
On Twitter.
on Twitter.
I couldn't find it.
Here on Twitter, it's
Pants.
Gray Sweatpants Podcast at Gray Sweat Panther,
Gray Sweat Panther. What?
PANTR is the main podcast. Mine is at oddball_GSP.
Purple Panther 123.
Gray Sweatpants Podcast is all you have to search to find the podcast. And that will be where it's at.
No results for Gray Sweatpants Podcast.
We'll hook you up, Aaron.
Yeah, but what about all the people listening? How are they going to find it?
You should be able just to look it up. I mean, when I search it, I find
Or
the Twitter.
You find it because you follow them.
Or just
No, I actually, on my personal
The
account, I
at.
did not follow it.
the at is Gray Sweat
There, I hit you with that follow, Aaron. That way you know.
PANTR. Gray Sweat PANTR.
Gray
Mine is Vin
Sweat
Depot, Bargain
Panther.
Vin Diesel.
Wow.
Aaron?
I found it.
You want to share
What?
your
Aaron,
socials?
don't go to our only follower, please. Or one of our only followers. That you
No,
wouldn't
please do. Please
recognize.
do. Please do.
Followers.
Actually, you should check it out. Yeah, man. Check it out.
Our one follower.
He's the best.
No
no, wait.
thanks. I like started the video was like cut off a little bit and I left.
I love that guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is a new one.
Thanks,
This is
Ivan.
weird. Oops.
Ivan, you rock.
Ivan, you
What is
man.
mine? So mine's just Aaron
Ivan
underscore
definitely
East.
doesn't swipe
Aaron
through the front.
_ East.
Ivan definitely doesn't wipe through the front.
He doesn't wipe at all.
He doesn't wipe at all.
Ivan's the goat. All right, everyone.
All right.
Stay wiping
Peace,
from the
everybody.
back. That's the only right way.
Yeah.